What's going on, YouTube? So today, I ain't got a whole lot going on, so I figured we would talk about something serious. Ladies! So a couple of weeks ago, we had an incident here on the homestead, and one of the chickens got attacked. Let me take y'all back, and we'll pick up the story when it happened. So we had a predator attack the other night in the chicken pen. Nothing got in, but let me show you what happened. Ladies, what happened? So the other night, we had what I would presume was a fox reach into the backside of the chicken pen and grabbed one of the chickens. It almost tore the whole leg off. However, believe it or not, she's okay. Dad came out here Sunday morning, and we noticed the chicken limping. And Saturday, everything was A-OK. So we let all the birds out Sunday, and we got this other chicken, and that's when we realized it had been attacked. So we've been keeping her in here, but today we're gonna move her out into the pergola. So as y'all saw, she's ready to get out of that little brooder box and get moving around a little bit. However, I really don't want to put her in with the main flock. So she's doing a lot better than I thought, but we're still gonna put her in here and give her a week or so to heal up on her own. So as you can see, she's still pretty lively. She got some food there. I wouldn't so let her hang out in here for a few days. She shouldn't do too much damage. It's to fall anyhow. So we want to get rid of most of this. So she'll enjoy it. Since she's getting around pretty good, it's good for her to get some exercise. You can see I got her food and water laid out here. And she should be pretty safe. So we're gonna leave her in there, and I also put a little box in there just in case a hawk started to try to get to her. She could go in that little box and be safe. The pergola's not got a roof on it per se. However, there are rafters up there, and I really don't think a hawk or owl should try to swoop down and get her. As you can see over there, she's already found the water. So she'll do pretty good. You know, predator attacks are just part of life on the homestead. I don't know what you're trying to do. Anyhow, predator attacks are just part of life on the homestead. And you just gotta learn to deal with it. You know, when you got animals such as chickens or goats or sheep or rabbits, whatever you got, something around you's gonna think they're tasty dinner. And since they're locked up or they're in an area, the same place every time, they got time to figure out ways to get in or attack. But as a homesteader, you gotta learn to treat the animals that get wounded. So that's what we're trying to do here today. We're gonna get her mended up, and I'll show you what I've been putting on her wound here in a minute. So that chicken did get better, but she's in the chicken pen now. About a week into the ordeal, she started getting into the raised beds. So I figured, well, if she's getting the raised beds, she's good enough to go back in with all the other hens. So let's go check on her. So I'm looking here in the pen, and you know, I know which chicken's injured. However, it's really hard to tell. She's doing real good. Let's see if I can get her on camera. So that's her right there. And see if she's walking slow, you can't hardly tell she's been injured. So she's doing real good. This is what we were using on the chicken the first couple of days. However, after about the third day, she was moving around enough. She didn't like it when we picked her up through the spray. So we quit doing it. And like I said, a week into the deal, she's getting into the raised beds. So we put her back here in the pen, and I hadn't seen no issues. I was very surprised. She doesn't get picked on. Not only that, she's healing up real good. As you saw in the footage, you can't even hardly tell she's injured. I just spent enough time out here, I can tell the difference between most of the birds. But yeah, you know, when you're doing the homestead thing, this kind of stuff is bound to happen. We do the best we can out here. I thought about putting some more wire up, but, you know, we're getting ready to move, and I don't want to put any more money into this chicken run when we're going to tear it down. So that's kind of where we're at with that. Just got to be vigilant. These things are bound to happen. Just got to make sure your birds is put up at night and all the hatches are battened down. At the new homestead, well, I love this system. There are going to be a few things that I'm going to change. And the wire is one of them. You know, that wire mesh works pretty good, but as you can see, it does have its flaws. Alright, guys. Well, if you enjoyed the video, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always, we'll see you next time. Appreciate it.